Hi, I'm Valerie Conti. I currently teach 9th grade physical science and 11th grade accelerated chemistry here at St. Henry District High School. This is my second year of teaching high school. I am a chemical engineer. I have my master's in chemical engineering. I worked in industry for 14 years and I taught at the college level for 6 years. Today I want to talk to you about a lab that my 9th grade physical science students did this week, and they used our Pasco probes and temperature sensors. In the lab today, the students are going to be adding ice to water and putting that on a hot plate and using the probes to measure the temperature as the ice melts. Then they will repeat that experiment, but they will add salt to the water before they add the ice, and then they will measure the temperature in that situation. And what they should see is that the ice melts at a different temperature when the salt is added than when they did not have the salt in the solution.
Hi, I'm Olivia.
I'm Joseph Betty, and we're both freshmen here at St. Henry District High School.
And we're in physical science right now, and we're doing an experiment on how fast ice melts. So we got a hot plate and a thermometer, and we got our water over there. They're getting ice in it and salt.
What we're doing is we're trying to find out how fast it takes for the ice to completely melt with and without salt water. Alright. So what we're doing now is we're putting the water, the salt water and ice on the heating pad, putting the thermometer in, make sure it doesn't touch the bottom, and then screw it on. Yeah, screw it on. Alright. Next.
Alright, so right now, while we're using the probe over actual thermometer and while we read it is to get more accurate readings, and it allows us to do more in an experiment.
Alright, what we're looking here at the graph is this red line that goes up right at the bottom here. That's our first experiment with just water and the ice in it. And then here's our second experiment right here, where we added water and the ice, the purple line, and salt. And as you can see, the salt made it go, the temperature went a lot higher because we added salt.
Real life, this theory is applied by us putting salt on the rids so that the rids don't ice over.
Okay, the equipment that we used in the lab today included a hot plate here. They have this is an Erlenmeyer flask, and these are the probes connected to the software from the company that makes the probes. Everything is via the computer. They can save the file and work on it later, so it's really a tremendous tool that we are able to use. It would be terrific if we had the capability of taking the probes outside of this room. And the company that we bought the probes from do make a mobile mini computer that all of the probes work off of, and it has all of the software built into the mini computer, and those would allow us to go outside and do all kinds of different experiments. We could check air temperature outside on different days. We could go and look at different samples of water in the area, puddles to lakes, and get a lot of new and useful information that the students could then analyze. Probes that measure some basic physical science and basic chemistry variables like temperature, voltage, pH, and also pressure. As it used up the oxygen from the air, the pressure went down, and we were able to measure this using the probe, and that's something we would not have been able to do if we didn't have this equipment. So we do really appreciate your contributions that enable us to have this kind of state-of-the-art equipment, which is just like what they'll see in labs, both in college and also in industry. And we look forward to being able to purchase more probes and being able to purchase mobile units so that we can even do more with all the different science classes that we have here at St. Henry District High School.
On behalf of all students at St. Henry District High School, we'd like to thank all those who donate to the Crusaders and the annual appeal.
Your donations help us to buy this awesome science equipment so that we can do experiments like this one.
So thanks again for your generous donations.